Modesto's got a lot of good things about it. The Central Valley has a lot of good things about it. But when you want to take a short little day trip from the Central Valley, sometimes it's fun to head up into the foothills. Just a little over an hour from our house is the small town of Tuolumne, just outside of Sonora, up here in the foothills. And we've come to Cover's Apple Ranch. They've got a little restaurant in here, things for sale, apple pies, apple cider. They've even got these little baby apple ciders, cute. Of course, in any place like this, it's important to look up. We've got lots of stuff up by the ceiling, train pictures and paraphernalia on the walls. And there's a little gift shop in here for things you can buy, but we're here for... Good, we're here for the train. They've got a little train here at the Apple Ranch. Exciting.
Yeah, I don't want to fall out. I hate when that happens.
There we are at the Appleton station at Cover's Apple Ranch. Amy, I have once again dragged you onto a little train.
I've been on this train a few times in my life.
I don't think I've ever ridden this train.
So for the kids' school,
Oh, there we go. It's a
come
little...
up here and it was all included. You get a train ride, a cookie, and apple juice.
They've got a playground over here. They've got a petting area, right? A petting zoo.
A little petting zoo.
Yes. This is a working farm, a working ranch. They grow apples. They've got farm equipment kind of strewn about. Oh, there's some bee boxes, so the bees can pollinate the orchards. Some more equipment. Kind of everywhere you go, there's a tunnel. Of course, every good train ride needs a tunnel. 2010. And here's Apple Mountain. Those are the apple orchards. Much more active in the fall, of course.
I do remember them talking about the apple orchards, what it takes to make a new apple.
Oh yeah?
It's kind of a big deal.
Over here's Rusty Ridge. I wonder what Rusty Ridge is. Oh, look! They've got an old fire engine from Twainhart, California. Oh boy, and now we're going into like a cave tunnel. Watch for bats. It says to look out for the bats. Woo! Oh look, it's a bat. A bat. There's bats in this tunnel. That was great. Look out for bats. All right, we're coming into the station, but we're gonna pull through and do one more loop. Elevation 2,875 feet. Up here in Tuolumne, California, Cover's Apple Ranch. This doesn't cure what ails you, I don't know what will. A little train ride up in the hills. Yes, please. We're gonna go over and see the animals here in a minute. Definitely my favorite part of the ride. Going through this tunnel. Gotta look out. Once again, we gotta look out for those pesky bats. There's two bats in here, one there and one over here. And that is our second loop. We are pulling into the station. Oh yeah, that's a great little train. Of course, there's more to see. Look, Amy, it's a little photo op. Worm in the apple.
I need a partner.
Oh, they've got a little caboose down here you can play in. Here at the barn where you walk through to see the animals, they have a sign here that says Templeton is around from Charlotte's Web. There's a rat, and we gotta look for him because he's on the move. So we'll see if we can find him while we're in here. This cow is being camera shy. Hello, cow. Well, look at that. They have an old Model T.
1926.
1926 Model T here in the barn. Oh, there are goats for sale. Hey, buddy. Are you for sale?
Hello, Goody.
So the goats are $225.
A piece?
Mm-hmm. That's about as much as a lawnmower costs. We discovered you can feed the goats this feed, and I feel like he knows that you can feed the goats with this feed. So, Amy, there's a little handful in there. You want to get it? Here we go. Oh, look at this one coming out. I think you've had about enough. There you go.
Oh, no.
Oh, they all want some.
I'm scared.
Oh my goodness. Here, what about Mr. Majestic over here? My liege. Very good, very good. All right, you've been ignored. Gross. Slobber. All right, you can do it. Just put a little bit in your hand and let them get it off your hand.
Oh
With their cute little mouths. Aww.
He ate my sweater.
There's more Charlotte's Web business over here, right at the pig sty. Hey, buddy. His name is Wilbur. Oh, and look, there's Charlotte up there. She's asking if we've seen Templeton. We haven't been looking for Templeton. And she has written some pig into her web. Are you some pig? Hi, buddy. Hey. Uh-huh. All right. We still have not found Templeton, but let's keep looking. And look at these chicks. Have you guys seen Templeton? Anybody? Templeton? This goat gives us Louie vibes. Our cat Louie is just like this goat. No Templeton in there. Have you guys seen Templeton?
That's a true barn cat.
We're on the other side of this cow, and we just spotted a little kitty hanging out. That's not Templeton. Amy, I found him. I found Templeton. Well, I was just telling all the folks that when you're in a place like this, you need to look up, and sure enough, you do. You really do need to look up. We found Templeton.
There he is.
Yeah. I hope they put him in a new place every day, because I just spoiler alerted it. It's a nice place to come and hang out. This looks like it's giving me the Knott's Berry Farm feels. They've still got the fall business going on. You got the windmill there in the background.
Holding on to the night.
Holding on to the fall. That's when Covers comes out to shine. The apples are ripe. But right now it's a nice time to visit too. This old truck here is from Producer's Dairy, and look, it says Modesto right there. Our hometown. Got a little duck pond over here underneath the windmill. And we're gonna head back in and try one of their famous treats. I didn't notice there's a little apple on the front.
Oh, you saw that?
The front of the engine's got an apple. That's great. And a cow catcher, because you never know.
Yeah, you never know.
You can see back behind the bakery stand, there's a mural of their train and their barn.
We bought apple dumplings.
Famous Cover's apple dumpling. We got some coffees for the road. Cheers.
Cheers.
Next time you see us, we're going to be at our house trying that dumpling. I'll tell you what it's like. We're back at home now.
We got the Culver's apple dumpling.
We heated it up in the oven.
It's piping hot.
All right.
And I'm putting some sort of saucy.
It came with this sauce.
Oh,
Oh.
it's a blade.
All right. Now we're going to try it.
Cut it open.
Wowsies.
Oh,
So that's the apple
look at that.
wrapped in dough.
It's a whole apple?
Yeah.
It's it's an apple.
Look, it's an apple.
Let me see.
Oh, look at that. It's a whole apple. It's like a beef Wellington, but an apple.
I thought Don Nuts was gonna be in there.
Okay, let's get it
Proud
out
of you, son.
Oh.
Pastry galore.
Keep on.
It's not too sweet.
Where are you going?
That's what I was gonna be afraid of with the throat. Not too sweet.
Good.
Now it's an apple pie.
It's an apple pie in a ball form. It's
very
light,
cinnamony.
flaky, cinnamony, everything you want in an apple pie in a ball form.
The apple flavor is intact. Like an apple pie, it just gets cured with all the spices and sugar. But I still taste an apple in this.
You heard it here, folks. And now back to the Apple Ranch. Well, what do you think? Do you think it was good?
The dumpling?
Uh-huh.
Excellent. I know it's good.
All right, we've showed you the tiny cat. We've showed you the goats. We've showed you the bats. We've showed you the rat. Now what's it time for?
To show our cats.